Welcome back. Financial planning can be a super rewarding career. Today we're going to talk to two young financial planners who candidly talk about why they do what they love.
Why you would choose this industry, it is pretty dynamic. You are potentially going down the path of study to get all this knowledge and information about certain areas, and you really don't know if that's going to be the end path that you're going to go down. So you've got this background in law. Are you going to translate that through to financial planning? It certainly helps from where you've got it from the outset. But then, if you're going down a different path, it completely changes in regards to what you're actually advising on. So I think that the options that you've got once you're in the financial planning industry is really diverse, and I think it's worthwhile to keep plugging away at the study because you never know where it's going to end up.
For me, I believe there's a lot of reasons why you should join the financial planning industry. A couple of the reasons is the work-life balance.
Yep.
You definitely have a work-life balance. The independence. You're very much independent when you're a financial planner. You don't need to rely on someone else, or you don't need to be told by someone else. It's very much how your relationship with your client dictates what you do.
Yeah, of course.
Another reason why I love financial planning is you do get to learn about different other facets. So you get to learn about accounting, you get to learn about estate planning, you get to learn about so many different things. You're just not restrictive, and you also have the choice to specialise. So if you wanted to do aged care later on, you could do that, or you could specialise just in risk. So there's a lot of flexibility within the industry, which I love.
So the jobs that would help you become a financial planner or in the financial planning industry at a later stage, I feel, is some form of call centre role. You need to be aware that when you're joining financial planning, it is all about the client.
Yeah.
So making those phone calls or receiving those phone calls and speaking to people, I think is really important. You can get all the technical knowledge that you obviously need to be a good financial planner, but you also need to be able to translate that to the everyman or the every person. You've got to be able to, it's not about how smart you are, it's about how well you're able to communicate with other people. And I think any role that helps you communicate with another person that isn't in that field, I think that really is important.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you. Any role that's client-facing that you can answer their queries and things would be beneficial. I personally think that when you're at university, you're studying, you've got a lot of commitments as it is. I myself worked in retail while I was at university, and I found that fantastic experience going into financial planning because you're building that rapport with that person. You're identifying what they need, you're identifying their objective, why they're in the store, and when you walk away with them receiving their clothes or whatever it may be that they've wanted to, and you've helped them through that process, I think it's very similar to financial planning as well. You're figuring out what the client's needs are, and you're being able to build that rapport with them.
Yeah.
Well, I hope that was helpful, and I hope you agree that financial planning could be a great career for you. If you want more information, follow us on Facebook or follow Grad Mentor Student on LinkedIn.